This episode of the Young Turks brought to you by Squarespace. Use TYT promo code to sign up at squarespace.com.
A college student claims he was traumatized by an underwhelming session with a Las Vegas prostitute. So he plans on suing her.
That's awesome.
Okay,
Look,
by the way, and I love his name, Hubert Blackman.
Hubert. It's even better.
Hubert.
Hubert says that the prostitute did not quite meet his standards.
She was underwhelming.
Yes, I do declare, this whore is simply not good enough. I must contact my barrister.
So, the story is so good, okay?
Yes.
Because, first of all, he says it was underwhelming. He was unhappy. He wanted her to stay for an hour, but she only stayed for half an hour. She gave him a lap dance, which cost $155, and a $120 sex act. What do you think the sex act was?
I don't know. I based on I have no idea. I don't know. Hand love? I don't know. Wait,
For $120?
I don't know. He was underwhelmed.
If there's a guy out there who's paid $120 for hand love, he has lost my respect. That's ridiculous.
Well, yeah, you have lost her respect by overpaying for a sexual service you should not have done. Okay.
Anyway.
But apparently he wanted more. He wanted to...
I jump in it.
He did.
But
he did. But she obviously wasn't having it because she allegedly left after half an hour when he paid for a full hour of service.
Apparently she told him...
End of this.
Right. So he is suing the Las Vegas exclusive personals for the $275 that he paid, and he would also like an additional $1.8 million.
$1.8 million because he was underwhelmed by her sexual services. That's awesome.
So he calls the cops, and the cops are like, "Do you want us to arrest you? That was illegal." And he's like, "What? Prostitution is illegal in Las Vegas?" So I guess there's, of course, certain parts, certain things that you can't do with prostitutes. I don't know what the law is exactly. Steve, do you know the law?
Yeah, I know it. Nevada prostitution is legal, but only in certain counties and cities. In Las Vegas, it is not legal.
That's really interesting because
Right.
Las Vegas is the city of sin, so wouldn't it be legal there?
Yeah, but there's a wink and a nod. They know. Like, if you go to the casinos in the middle of the night, there are a lot of interestingly dressed women who are ready to give you underwhelming services. Okay, like it's not that they don't know, but they don't want to make it legal for whatever reason because then they think it'll go out of control. You have to all those bunny ranches, etc., are outside of Vegas.
Interesting.
Steve.
Yes, prostitution illegal in Clark County, where Las Vegas sits. Outside of Reno, that's where they have a lot of those
Bunny
brothels.
ranches.
And my friends and I went there during law school. Trust me, we didn't do anything there. Not because we're such good guys, but the women who worked there were horrendous looking.
Oh, wow.
It was amazing how unattractive they were. And this one woman, she kept saying, come on, baby. And I was like, no, thanks. And I said, I'm married. And she said to me, baby, if it weren't for married men, we'd be out of business. She said, I make you feel good, they can go home and make your wife feel good.
Disaster. Now
By the way,
that's
for $120, all you get is a hand job. That's it.
Really? Oh, I have no respect for men. $120 for a hand job? Really?
It was fascinating. I actually interviewed this one lady, basically. I asked her how the whole thing works. And she told me that they have to pay for a room and board. And they're forced to eat there. And they're pissed about it. And it was a fascinating interview.
But by the way, I like how Steve interviewed her, right? And he had no interest. It's just, that okay, in reality, this is how it happened. And she's like, you interested? And he said, can't wait. If you want to build a website or a blog, where do you go? You go to squarespace.com. They've actually built some of the largest websites in the world.
With Squarespace, you don't need any coding experience, and the best part is you can even edit your website on your iPhone.
They give you 24/7 support. You can do full HTML blog editing. I don't know what that means, but they do. They'll help you with it. And if you go to squarespace.com and you enter the promo code TYT, you get 10% off the life of your order. Forward.